Hello, this is Chef Andros Haralambous from Nicosia, Cyprus. In the previous video you have watched me making the New Year's pie, which in Greek we call Vasilopitta. It was very successful. You can see that it is very nicely baked. And what I'm going to do now, I will make a very simple decoration. So I will be using some icing sugar. I'm going to be using a sieve, and I am going to dust my Vasilopitta on top. And now you can see the letters 2017, which is the new year. So I cut out of a piece of paper this number, and what I will do, I will dust on top like this. Very simple, very inexpensive. And this is to give a touch of beauty onto my pie. Then I will remove the pieces of paper, and I will be left with 2017. So, very simple decoration. And my Vasilopitta is ready. I know precisely where my coin is, and it is here. So I put it on somewhere that I remember where it is. And right now I will finish also my baklava, which is in the oven. So the Vasilopitta goes, and the baklava comes to be finished. So give me a few seconds. I have my syrup, which is warm. Actually it is a little bit hot, not too hot, it's not boiling. And I will bring my baklava from the oven. That one has to be really very hot. So this is my baklava, and what I will do, normally they say that when you add a syrup into a sweet, one of the two has to be cold. I will explain to you why the baklava has got an exception. So I go straight away putting the syrup. Can you hear that? This is a very heavy syrup, and I hear it makes a very nice sound when absorbing the syrup. So this is a heavy syrup. It's 2.5 of sugar to 1 part of water. And I will not add all of my syrup. I can add it later if I think that it is very dry. And I left behind some pistachio nuts, which I will put on top like this to make my baklava beautiful. So in previous videos, actually it was in Greek, I mentioned that all the sweets that have to be finished with syrup, either the sweet or the syrup has to be cold. Now, there are two kinds of sweets and two kinds of syrups. We have the light syrups and we have the heavy syrups. This one is a heavy one because it has a proportion of 2.5 of sugar to 1 part of water. Now, the light syrups is 1 to 1. Now, there are two kinds of sweets. There are the sweets that we want to make, that we want to sweeten, and the sweets that we want them to absorb the syrup so that they get cooked. An example for the light syrup, which has to be hot, and the sweet that has to be cold, is the chamali. The chamali is made of semolina, and the semolina needs a lot of light syrup to get to absorb and get cooked. Now, for the ladies' fingers in Cyprus, we are using a cold syrup and a hot sweet. For the kadeifi, we want the cold syrup on the hot kadeifi. Now, the exception to the rule is the baklava, which is very hot, sweet, and warm syrup. Probably I will add some more syrup to it, like this. This is not a sweet for those who are on diet. As you can see, there are plenty of calories because it was flour, it was sugar, it was butter, and nuts that they are very rich in calories. So I will get my camera nearer so you have a clear view of my baklava. So this has been a very successful sweet. And out of this recipe, I managed to do about 24 baklava portions, and we are going to enjoy them for the new year. So I want to wish you a happy new year. This is Chef Andros Haralambous, and looking forward to seeing you on my next videos. Bye bye, happy new year.